Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be showing you what a week in my life looks like as a senior taking 6 classes during midterm season. Being a senior has been really interesting because I feel like my mindset has shifted and my priorities have shifted. As a senior, I don't prioritize my classes as much as I used to when I was a freshman, sophomore, or junior because there are more important things in my opinion, like finding a job or working on some cool projects. And I've already taken most of my valuable classes already, so senior year I'm just kind of taking classes that I need to graduate, and that's another reason why I'm not putting as much stress or emphasis on my classes this year. Of course I still want to do well, but yeah, that is just one interesting thought and disclaimer that I wanted to put out before you guys watch the entire video. Also, I'm filming this intro 1 week later because I thought I filmed it but I didn't. And since I'm editing it a week later, I know all the results from this week, like my midterm scores and my interview process results. So I'm going to include them throughout the video, so you guys should watch the entire thing if you're nosy. And yeah, this week was honestly like one of my worst weeks of college so far. Senior year has honestly been pretty tough, but yeah, Monday I start out with 2 exams, so let's get to it. I just finished exam number 1, business analytics. I think it went pretty well. I knew how to do most of the problems. I also finished really early, like 30 minutes early, and I was the first one to leave, which I don't know if that's a good sign or not. Now I'm studying for my computer security midterm, and to motivate myself to study more, I went to one of my favorite lunch places. But honestly, this is kind of a bad idea because the lunch is quite expensive. It was like over $20 for something that I could probably make myself at home. But I just make really bad financial decisions when I'm stressed and spend a little bit too much money. And then I went to this coffee shop and got myself tea to keep myself motivated again. Like right before an exam, I always get really anxious about it, so I can never study and I'm just really unproductive. So that's kind of how I feel right now. I did study a bit last week and over the weekend, but yeah, today I just made my cheat sheet and right now it's 3 or 4 hours until my exam and I'm just really chilling. I'm taking a bit to chill. I should probably study a bit more, but yeah. 1 hour until the exam. I've only really done 1.5 practice midterms, which is really low for me. I think this is a new record, but I think it should be okay. Cause there's always a final, and I feel like if I did actually put more time studying for this class, I would do well on the exams. So I know that if I start studying early for the final, I'll do better on the final. And if I try harder on my project too, everything will be okay. So I mean, that's my justification for not doing as much studying for this midterm. But I'm gonna go run over to print my cheat sheet and then make any last alterations, and then I'm gonna go and take my final. Finished my computer security exam, and honestly it was hard. Halfway through the exam I was I'm tired. I want to be finished, but all CS exams are hard. It's nothing new. Guys, it's now day 2 and today I have a second round interview for a full-time job, but other than that I need to catch up on some schoolwork that I'm missing because I'm missing my accounting lecture for this interview, and then I also missed my finance lecture yesterday because it was right before my exam. And then I need to work on my CS project today, so unfortunately, even though I just finished my exams, there's not much of a break that I can take today.
I had a midterm last night and I would love to talk to you about it. I would love, but I can't. Calculate what that probability is, and it's
So to prep for my interview, I'm looking at my data science class's slides, and even though I took this class 2 years ago, I'm still referred to it a lot whenever I have interviews because this class basically teaches you everything you need to know for an interview. So right now I'm just going to read through the slides, and I'm looking at my past homeworks from this class as well, and hopefully that will be enough for my interview later today. I just finished my interview, and not gonna lie, I kind of fumbled it. It was data visualization and I forgot some of the syntax for it, and then It was bad because the interviewers were like, oh, okay, like let's be mindful of time and let's move on to the next question. And we did that like twice. And the first time, yeah. But I'm just hoping that because I did well in the first round, it will kind of make up for my poor performance this round. But I'm gonna hear back soon, so you'll also see in this vlog whether or not I make it. I'm back home. I just spent like a few hours working on my CS project, which is due next week, and honestly I'm more stressed for the project than my midterm. And then I got dinner with someone who I'm coffee chatting in my design club to be a potential little for me. And right now I'm finishing up my finance homework. But after I finish up my finance homework, I'm going to do a little bit more work for my CS project, and then I'll call it a night. I'm starting out my Wednesday with an 8 a.m. lecture for finance. It's tough waking up, but sometimes my professor gives out free points. And then afterwards, I headed to office hours for my computer security class to ask a question about my project. And then afterwards, I went to discussions for my computer security class. I went to regular discussion and exam prep. And basically, this just helps us reinforce our knowledge of the lecture material even more. And now I'm editing some photos that I took for my friend's club, and yeah, I just take some like professional club photos and graduation photos for people. So now that I've taken all of them, I need to just like go ahead and edit them a bit, maybe like get rid of some of the photos because I took 295 photos and I know for a fact that they are not going to look through all 295. Okay, it's like 6 p.m. right now, and I'm gonna go on a super quick jog and do like a really quick workout before eating dinner. Okay, hi everyone, it's now nighttime and I'm just finishing up some work, taking a very chill night on my bed. And yeah, today was pretty typical Wednesday. I feel like I do have a lot of stuff to do on Wednesdays, so I do feel very tired at the end of the day. But since I did do like a little run, I feel a lot more energized and a lot better after getting some exercise in. It's kind of hard to balance working out with school and everything, but it's nice when I'm able to do so. Good morning, guys. It's Thursday, and I still haven't heard back from the place I interviewed with on Tuesday, sorry. And I'm getting really nervous because I feel like the longer it takes to hear back, the more unlikely it is for you to get like past the next round. So this morning I've been really anxious, just like checking my email, but hopefully I can hear back soon because yeah, I'm just getting really anxious, and I started applying for other jobs and like messaging other people on LinkedIn because I'm just really anxious and I just really want another job.
Hello, that's what I wanted to hear. RAM and FIFO. There is bad discussion about
am so excited that it's Friday, and last night I got like 9 hours of sleep and I took a really chill morning. It's like right now it's 11 a.m. and today I just like organized my clothes and I did a few like recruitment prep and other miscellaneous errands, but yeah, I still haven't heard back from a company that I applied to on Tuesday, but I did hear back from another company that I just applied to, so I'm not crashing out as bad as I was yesterday. But yeah, today I'm gonna work on my research project more and then also just do some like errands like laundry and just take a more chill day in terms of schoolwork because I'm feeling a little bit burnt out from the entire week. I'm also taking microeconomics this semester, but I don't really show up to any of my classes or discussion. Instead, I would typically just read the slides right before homework is due, and then do the homework, and then before the exams just cram. And honestly, it's worked out pretty well for me because I feel like since I already took macroeconomics, microeconomics is like pretty similar.
What you can get in the market, and also how this stock kind of corresponds with the market. So if it's really amplified by the market, that means you probably want a higher required return, because if the market tanks, you're for this one. And then same standard deviation.
I just got my Instacart groceries, and yeah, like once every 2 weeks I will get groceries from Instacart because I'll get them from like H Mart or 99 Ranch, and it's really hard for me to drive out to those places to go grocery shopping. But yeah, I got like some rice paper, oyster sauce, and other Asian groceries that I can't find at the grocery shops close to campus.